Welcome to the Varna video newsletter. So pleased to announce that Varna is partnering with Nine for the next 3 years in regards to the Varna video newsletter. Over the last 12 months, this has been an unprecedented success for Varna and its members and the industry. So the Varna video newsletter is going to be brought to you by The Age and the Australian Financial Review. Thank you to Nine for their support, and onwards and upwards with the Varna video newsletter, and let's get into it. A big welcome to Michael Stevens, Director, Print Mastheads 9 Publishing. Michael, welcome.
Thank you, Brendan. Great to be here.
Thank you first and foremost for the support at Varna and all its members and our end parcel members. It's critical for the industry that we get this communication happening. It's been an unprecedented success, the video newsletter, and it's great to partner Nine and obviously representing the Age and the Australian Financial Review.
Yes, thanks. Yeah, look, and we're pleased to partner with Varna. Positive relationship with Varna now. We've been, first to put our hand up to say we've been away from the table for a while. We want to have a really upfront conversation with the association, with its members, agents across the country, here in Victoria.
Talk to us about, I guess, Nine's commitment to print.
Probably a very good example of Nine's backing of the print mastheads is their decision to support the publication of the Good Food magazine, an extension of our Good Food brand, monthly quality gloss magazine inserted into The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald. First one's out on October 4.
Great news.
It is great news. It sort of extends their commitment in a very physical manner, but they've also signed off on bringing sub-editing back into newsrooms. Mm-hmm. It follows the biggest intake of trainees we've seen in a decade plus, and plus the sign-on of a number of very big names in journalism, including Chip LeGrand at The Age as the senior reporter after a long career at News and The Australian in particular.
Great, fantastic. And the newsletter has been an unprecedented success in the last 12 months here at Varna, over 10,000 views each month. It's great to partner Nine on this for the next 3 years. And, really being Varna Video Newsletter brought to you by The Age and the Australian Financial Review. Two iconic papers, Michael.
You're right. The Age, 176-year-old paper. We're very proud of her. She's been telling the story of Victoria and Melbourne with distinction for a long time, including backing in investigative journalism, the collaboration with 60 Minutes on Crown Casinos. It shows the power of being part of the biggest media company in Australia, Nine. So, and the thing, she's into her 7th decade and is the oldest financial and national newspaper in Australia.
It was really interesting. I was having a breakfast the other morning in Beaumaris, and I was looking around at everyone having breakfast. Great to see so many people reading the Saturday Age.
Yeah.
There would have been 30 people just sitting there reading the papers. Nine
are committed to print. We had an undertaking to make print profitable. It is profitable. And if you look at the half-year results, as a guide, we've got year-on-year advertising and circ revenue hanging in there, which is the reversal, the stopping of a trend that had been against us for a long time. So, good news on the print front. Fantastic. And what about, I guess, the transition from Fairfax to Nine? It was a little bit quiet with you guys for the last 18 months, but that's in the past now, I guess? Fair to say the last several years under Fairfax was fairly internally focused, needed to be that way. We had to reset the business. That was done successfully. With Nine, it's very much largely business as usual, but with a few changes, very much backing the brand, as in they want to shine the light on The Age.
The Age and AFR.
The AFR here in Victoria and Sydney Morning Herald in New South Wales and beyond. So they're very much, and they are backing our independent, original journalism. Mm. So by and large, in that sense, good for the brand, much more going to be promoting the brand, and good for the newsrooms, that fact that they can get on and do what they do best.
Some great news coming out of Nine. Michael, thank you so much for your time today. A great update. We're really looking forward to working with Nine for the next 3 years. big welcome to Richard, Managing Director at Wholesale Toner Australia. Richard, welcome.
Thank you, Brendan. Nice to be here.
Great to have you as a part of the Varna team, as a real key pillar in the Nstock offering. Tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, we've been in business for 17 years and we've got over 50,000 clients.
50,000
That's
customers.
correct.
That is absolutely fantastic. Talk to us a little bit more about, I guess, pricing and terms for
Okay.
our members.
Well, we've got the best pricing in Australia, but probably the best thing we do is we do a sale or return policy.
Yeah.
So anything that you order, if you can't sell it, you can send it back and we'll give you a full credit for it.
Oh, that is so important to our members. That's absolutely fantastic. What about guarantees and warranties?
All our cartridges come with a lifetime guarantee, and we have a range that covers from Canon to Brother to HP to Epson to the entire range that covers all your printers and copiers on the market.
I'm really excited about this, and this is something that I know will work on Nstock. Thanks so much for joining us today, Richard.
Thank you.
Thank you. What a great episode, and thank you to all our guests today. In summary, our regional workshops have been the best ever in the history of Varna. Over 150 members have attended all over Victoria, so thank you to those members. We've travelled over 2,000 kilometres all around Victoria. Next workshop, the biggest one, in Melbourne, September 10, here at Varna. Register now. And a couple of important announcements. We have partnered Tyro for all things FPOS. Go to our website and register with Tyro now to reduce your costs immediately. And the other partner is Australian Utilities. They've saved us here at Varna head office 23% on our power bills. You can do the same. Get to Australian Utilities now, and we'll see you next month.